chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really wanna mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last on the rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Death Valley and Brooklyn. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Demons, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here's Donaldson. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bellinger is right there, 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Hank Aaron comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Aaron is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
No strike.
2-0 count, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next to hit, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig.
First offering on its way.
Down to 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And now here's Nate Lowe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aaron gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That is
So the next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High drive deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next up, Roberto Clemente. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Popped him up. And Suzuki able to make the catch, and that. So here is Kurt Suzuki. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is there, 1 away. Next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Zayas, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Cody Bellinger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Hey, this is exactly the way.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Chopped weakly to the left. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on a changeup. Rafael Devers becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-1 to him now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gleyber Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Nate Lowe. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Another one sent foul.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
And Alvarez will be there for the first down. So next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. He popped out in his first trip, fouled off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in will be Jose Zayas. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Now another 1-2. And he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay on the throw. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped down the first base line. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Grounded back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mickey Mantle is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Trey Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering, a ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Craig Biggio digging in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1.
Craig Biggio.
In there, and it's even at 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting.
Nate Lowe digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here it comes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in next, Kurt Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Torres brings it in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. In is the outfielder, Hank Aaron, fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's the first pitch.
Yellow.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swinging bunt. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. So next to hit is Gleyber Torres. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Donaldson's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now in the box, Steven Strasburg. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jonathan Schoop is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he will indeed make the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Junior. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out to strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So stepping in is Roberto Clemente. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is Bellinger. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Jose Zayas. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. And that's the 2nd out. Dominic Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Biggio is there to make the play for route number 3. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Josh Donaldson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Clemente is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate is Joey Gallo. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And now the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Joey Gallo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Burritos came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tyler Duffy is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg turned in 8 2/3 innings of well-pitched baseball, but is still tagged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Money, case, clean up base. Got a call for it. if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Go to club with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pain.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. You better hear it. Baby, you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Burritos and the Swords. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In there, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, and he is in there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Throw over to first, and he's safe. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Turner, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Striding in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Gallo is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Frank Thomas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A 1-0 delivery. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in next, Roberto Clemente. First offering on its way. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. At the plate now is Jose Zayas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Lance Lynn. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Will Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped high in the air. Turner is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Eric Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. To the plate now, Joe Musgrove. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Gloved by Bogarts. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now is Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still
will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. In there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is foul right side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. The 1-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Junior ranges back, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Joey Gallo. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. One that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Gleyber Torres started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Now into the box. Ken Griffey Jr. popped into foul ground his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Next up, Roberto Clemente. So take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off his slider that time, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Still 2-2. This is popped up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run. And Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Lynn looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time. And now to bat, Jose Zayas. He singled first time up. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Lance Lynn. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now the 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Turner gloves it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Standing in now, Eric Davis. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's inside. 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Joe Musgrove tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Smith on second. Davis at first with no outs. Plate square, and this is popped up. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And this will be fouled away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Hank Aaron. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another 1-2 delivery.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Joey Gallo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Ball two. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So now here is Gleyber Torres. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Down the right field line. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now it'll be Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. hit in the air out to center field.
Junior's in pursuit.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jose Zayas. First pitch of the AV on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The pitcher, number 33, Lance Lynn.
Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Struck him out. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Rafael Devers.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Bogaerts has it. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Willie McCovey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the stretch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-1 now to Mookie. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ready with another 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning.
Number 45 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in the outfielder, Hank Aaron. Popped up. Tatis has a play. He's got it one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Smith is there. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real...
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Number 35. Right. Thomas.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas. Now a swinging bunt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
To 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And in steps Manny Machado. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Flew out last time up. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Roberto Clemente comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jose Zayas. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Zayas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Bogarts has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Chris Martin is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up is Will Smith. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Eric Davis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Clemente is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ropa allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digital. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes Aquí mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del